Well, good evening everybody. And today for our tea, we're having this, and it's chicken, soft cheese, wrapped in a prosciutto. There we go. Sorry I've had to do a voiceover. I did explain later on I cocked it up. Now we use prosciutto here, but this is a different make, look. Come on Graham. Serrano ham, I think it says. I think it's a similar thing, I don't know. It's just what we picked up when we were shopping. Also, we've got a tin of potatoes, you can see there. Now, we're going to put them in the air fryer as well. And also, we've got some peas there. Now, I want to do them all in the air fryer if I can. The reason being, we're not far off going to, we'll be getting away in our caravan for a little while. Oh, there you go. I set the meter up to 33 pence, so I can give you an actual cost at the end of how much it's cost to make. Right, as I say, we're going away in our little caravan, and actually before then we're going away in a couple of static caravans. It's just cheap holidays. It's nothing spectacular, but we like to go whenever we can. So we wanted to try and cook everything in the air fryer because we will take it on holiday with us. I mean, it's a member of the family now, isn't it? You know, you can't not take it with you. So we'll be cooking everything in there. I mean, we've stopped in static caravans before, and sometimes the ovens are all right, and sometimes they're rubbish. And you know, we started taking the air fryer with us when we're going his own little tourer, and it just makes life so much easier. So that's what we're going to do. Now, I can't talk forever over this. I can't remember what I was saying. Here we go, look. Oh, yeah, look. I'm showing you how to sharpen the knife like I know what I'm doing. What we need is somebody like Sean, really. Somebody who actually knows what they're doing. But all I've found, if you just give it about 6 strokes along the blade at 30 degrees, you know, you can't get too far wrong with that. If you do it fairly regular, and we're cutting the chicken, so we want a fairly sharp blade. You know, there's nothing worse than a blunt knife, really, although Wendy disagrees with that. But I'm just going to get this out now and cut it. Look, you can't see with the camera, Graham. Come on, Graham, get the camera a bit. Don't worry. He'll realise in a minute he's wrong. I do move the camera, I feel sure. Yeah, they are, look. I thought we did. Because I pat that dry now, get it drier. If nothing else, it's easier to hold on to it when it's dry. We don't want to lose any digits, do we, while we're slicing into this chicken. And they're 2 good-sized breasts there. They're lovely, aren't they? That's, I don't know, should I be saying that? Oh, I don't know, but they are. They're lovely. Anyway, come on, you fool. Let's show them how we cut it. I've had to move it. I can't cut it just for the camera. I've got to watch my fingers. Yeah, I don't know why I'm showing you this, but really, just because you cut it along, look, along that way, but don't go all the way through it. Right, yeah, I think you'll be able to see better with this one, to be honest. Here we go. He's like a bungling fool, this bloke, isn't he? Look at him. I'm sure he don't know what he's doing. Mind you, let's see. Will the silly idiot cut all the way through it? No, I don't think so. Now, I'm sorry if this is... Again, probably we'll have to stop in a minute so I can have a drink of water. I'm sorry again if this is a bit boring, but just try and bear with it because, you know, it is fairly important, isn't it, I suppose. But I made a pretty decent job of this, really, and I wanted to show you. But what shall I do? I'll play a bit of music. I could put a bit of music on, couldn't I? Give you a break from my dreary voice. Yeah, let's try that. Now, as I'm about to show you here, we've put it inside the cassoulet, the air fryer, switched it on. Here we go, look, press the chicken. It comes up at 200 for 20 minutes. So come on, Graham, press go. You know this is what you want to do. Yeah, off we go. Now what I did afterwards, I came back and checked it a few times, and at one point it was smoking a little bit. I think it was fat off the not bacon, the light prosciutto, the ham. So I turned it down to 180 for a little while. Right everyone, we've got 30 seconds left, no 20 seconds left. So when it stops, we'll get the thermometer on the chicken and see how we go. You've all seen this before, you just put the switch on at the back. Hopefully it comes on. You press that and set that to chicken. Oh, it's actually on chicken at the moment. Yeah, 85 degrees. Right, let's get this out and have a look. Turn that off while I try and talk to you. Right, let me stand this up so you can see. I know this is a bit of a problem. Now, can you see that? No, you can't. I hope I've just shown you what I thought I'd shown you, but anyway, there you go, you can see that now. Let's get this in the chicken and see how we go. Now, I've no idea if, I don't think this will be enough time, but you never know. Where are we? What we're going to? That's reading 59. The thing is, we don't want to go through into the cheese really, we want to be in the meat, but that's not hot enough, is it? Let's try down there. Oh dear, the cheese is coming out that hole now. Oh, 75 there. Right, let's try the other one. $69. So that, by my reckoning, needs a bit longer. Let's get this back in. Back on chicken, which is 200. Let's go. Now it's on 20 minutes, obviously I'll just keep my eye on that now. Right, that's about the best we can do at the moment. Yeah, I'll bring you back when we know what we're doing. Right, I've brought you back because this is almost at 35 minutes now. In a few seconds we'll be on 35 minutes. Right, that's it, let's try it. I'll turn the extractor off actually. Sorry about that, you won't be able to hear me. Right, that's it now. That's had 35 minutes. I've had the peas in a bit too long here. Let's see how that goes. See what temperature we get to. I think that's going to make it look. Oh, what, 1 degree short? Come on. That's made it. Let's get a little mitt on here. I've burnt me before with these. Oh, that's perfect for checking that. Look. Oh, the times I've burnt my fingers on this. Well, it's looking good now. Yeah. They're okay. That's definitely reached temperature. Right, I'll have to give that a clean. Let's get this switched off. Switch that off a moment. Now try and, let's lift the camera up a bit. I'll try and show you. There's our dinner. The peas have been in a little bit too long. You see, the potatoes look all right, the chicken looks fine. Right, let's get it on a plate and then we'll have a look. I'll bring you back. Right, we'll just show you the dinner. There you go. That looks fine, that does. I can't wait. We're starving, aren't we? We're always starving in this house. Anyway, again, if you've enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. And if you want to leave any comments, I'll try and get back to you. Oh, that's good when you turn the other extractor off. That's a lot easier. And apparently you can share this video with friends. That's something I've not really thought about. Oh, there's one other thing left. Let me just bring you back. Now, I nearly forgot to show you the cost of the electric there, look. As you can see, that's cost 22.5 pence to cook that in the air fryer, and it was on for 35 minutes. I'll try and make that clear. I did it for 20 and then put it on another 20, but used 15, so it's 35, you know, just so we know where we are. And then, as I say, 22.5 pence it cost, and it used 0.679 of a kilowatt there, so less than 0.7 of a kilowatt. As I say, there's the voltage. Then the low again, 0.8. This fan seems to run cheaper than it did in the older Kasori I had. And the maximum, oh, the wattage, 1575. Now often, of course, we weren't full on. I'm surprised at that. I expected that to be 19 something, and it's only 1575, which is a surprise. Because, as I told you, we're on 33 pence. Here we go, look, get a bit nearer. Don't look so bright to me, I don't know. Now this is something I felt I should mention, because I don't. Look at the state of the inside of that. I mean, when we first had a Kasori, I was paranoid. I wouldn't cook anything like that on the actual unit. You know, I was so worried about it getting worn and damaged. I always cooked it. I bought a silicone liner, which we do use sometimes. We still do, to be fair, but not much. But that chicken, I thought it's going to benefit from being cooked all round. So I did it like this, and the ham, it spits, look, and goes, and that's made a right mess. But I really wanted to show you this because I think you'll be amazed. I'm just going to give this a bit of a soak in water, for a warm soapy water for a few minutes. And then I just wipe it over with a soft cloth. I've learnt that as well. I'm not sure who told me about that, one of the subscribers. You know, you've got to be careful, but I've just got a really soft cloth and just wipe it over them. Mind you, I'm going to look silly if it don't come clean now, aren't I? Oh my God, I didn't think of that one, did I? Well, you can't think of everything. I've had enough trouble on this video already, really, haven't I? With no voice at the beginning. Everybody's probably packed up by now. Well, I can always talk to myself. Anyway, you're waffling on again. I'll show you when I've cleaned it. Right, I just wanted to show you this. Look, I've just got a little cloth. What's these cloths called? I forgot now. It's gone off my mind. Microfiber cloth. Oh, God. And all I've done, I've just soaked this for a few minutes, and I showed, well, it's just fallen off. I mean, I did show you what that were like, but look at that. The coating must be very good.
It's lovely seeing a man wash it, isn't it?
Yeah, I bet it is. It don't happen very often, does it? Now that, I can feel it in the bottom, but it just falls off, look. I'll tell you what, I think I'm going to leave the bottom a bit longer. I'll put fresh water in there. But I just wanted to show you that, because it's just, I find it very impressive.